Hello, this is Geezer Al. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. I'm just trying to figure out of all the places around here, where do I want to go? There's so much to choose from. Oh my god. Let's take a look at the map. This guy looks to be closest. Let's go to Clark Field and talk to the guy about his radio isotope and what he's doing with it. All right, is this Clark Field coming up here? Oh, mole rats. Okay. Go get him, Eddie. I don't want to waste my ammo on him. Yeah, that's it. So am I going to need my spacesuit to protect me from radiation? Let's find out. What? Oh, we both ran over a mine. What? Those really, geckos really pack a punch. What's going on here? Oh, what was that? I'm going to have to include that in the gag reel. Okay, clearly the pistol isn't doing it. Let's try the laser rifle. And stay away from the vehicles when Eddie starts shooting his laser. They don't know where I am. Oh, 33 XP, that's a monster gecko, huh? Really? Didn't get that? XP, those must be upper level enemies. Oh man, I'm using all my ammo on him. Really? Okay. Yeah, and I'm out of ammo. Oh yeah. Let's go loot him. Might as well after... There's radiation. So 277 rads. I have 48% rad resist because I'm wearing that suit. Okay. So it is making a difference. Oh no, is this the guy? It is. Well, he's not going to need this anymore. Mr. Radical's journal. Mr. Radical's journal. Day 1. Love the suit. Can scavenge anywhere now. Screw the rads. I hereby christen myself Mr. Radical. Get it? I get it. All right. Day 4 of the suit. Sorry. Day 4. The suit passed first test with flying yellow colors. Overnight visit to Yucca Mountain. Didn't go too deep because something big was moving around further down the tunnel. Rad levels are high even where I was, and I didn't feel a tickle. Go, rad suit, go. Okay, day 5, vomited all morning. Didn't splash on the suit or I'd be pissed. Must be something I ate. Yeah, right. Day 9, exciting. Ran across the old woman's scrapyard. Bought the glowing container for a measly 50 caps. Headed for Clark Field to prove the suit at higher rad levels. If it holds up, I'm going to pop this jar of goop open and pour it all over me. I bet I could swim in this stuff if I had enough of it. Oh yeah. Well, apparently not. Mr. Radical. Okay, I thought there might be a quest around the person or something, but that's cool. At least we got a little backstory on the guy. And we learned that my suit does work a little bit. I should put his on. Let me put his on and see if there's a difference. Rad resist plus 30, and I have rad resist plus 40. Okay. All right, we're going back to the Merc outfit, and we're on to the next thing. Oh, what are my rads, though? Wow! So I went up almost 100 rads. I'm going to need to take some rad away, or pay somebody to heal me. Yeah, so rad resist without the suit is only 8%. Okay. All right, Data. I'll visit a doctor. Yeah, I really don't want to go to the Legion, but maybe we're going to have to. Can't ignore them the whole game, right? All right. Okay, I see some people on the road. Going to be the Legion. Oh, it's not.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
Hey, Ranger Milo. I'm Geezer Al.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Are you interested in cracking jokes or getting something done, Ranger Milo?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try to rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10-1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
All right. Yeah, if they're already half dead anyways. I don't think I can help you, sorry.
That's a shame. Well, let me know if you change your mind, or those Legion sons of bitches will be holed up in Nelson for weeks. What's on your mind?
So what happened here anyways?
Troopers tried moving down from Forlorn Hope because we got this big gap between there and Searchlight. Turns out we were spread too thin. We took our sweet-ass time setting up in Nelson, and the Legion managed to hop over the Colorado and attack before things were settled.
Are you in charge?
Nope, I'm just the only Ranger around. The rest of the kids here are troopers, inexperienced, outnumbered, and under-equipped.
Are there any towns nearby?
There's Novak due west. Just look for the Big Lizard. They got some decent supplies and a place to stay. The 188's north on the 95. Good for all kinds of trade. Not much south on 95 unless you turn west on 164 to Nipton. Right off the rail line.
All right. See you, Ranger Milo.
Hey, hold on. Just so you know, if you go down into that camp, one of two things is gonna happen. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
Understood.
Much obliged.
'Cause that's exactly what I'm going to do. Come on, Eddie, take him out.
Our guys put the monorail back to work. Watch out! Watch out!
Hello.
Patrolling. Howdy. What's the word?
Looks like I was able to get a few of the hostages out alive.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Okay, well that was a better outcome than the other way around. Okay, so Nelson is neutral. What about this Camp Forlorn Hope? Let's head up there. I need to go into town and find a bed. Because I ran into a mine as I wasn't paying attention as we were running back with the hostages. All right, we're almost there. Camp Forlorn Hope. Remove my marker. It's just right there. Oh, I don't see any enemies on the HUD. Hey, NCR.
If you're heading out, be careful. There's been lots of Legion raiding parties around lately.
Okay. Camp Forlorn Hope. Who's in charge here?
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Hey, Private Stone.
Aren't you the guy that helped wipe out Nelson? Holy shit, man, that's fucking crazy.
So how are things around camp?
You kidding me, man? How are things? They're all fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place. I'd rather be anywhere else but here.
So what's your problem?
My problem? My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone?
All right.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
Hey, Dr. Richards.
I hear you defeated the Legion forces at Nelson. I'm impressed and thankful. It'll make my job around here much easier.
So how are things around camp?
Things are better now that the Legion at Nelson have been defeated.
All right.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself.
I used to be a doctor back in California, but a few years back I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic duty. Back then, I, like many idealistic men before me, thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the NCR. Now I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting and fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime.
Yeah, things look pretty rough in here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
War never changes. You seem to be handling it okay.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
What makes you think that?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
What exactly is missing?
I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rather quickly.
Oh, medicine is another level, okay. Where do you keep your supplies?
Locked in a cabinet here in the medical tent. I'm around most of the time, but I can't keep a constant watch on them.
When did you notice them missing?
I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking.
All right, I can look into it for you.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Medical mystery. Stake out the camp, Forlorn Hope Medical Center at night. Search the camp for clues about the missing supplies. Talk to other soldiers.
Watch yourself. We got hit by a Legion raiding party just the other night.
Dear Mom and Pa, if you're getting this letter, then I'm sure you've already heard the news. I'm sorry, but you know now that I'm in a better place. Tell Mikey I did okay. Did good, okay? You were the best family ever, and I hope I made you all proud. Oh, these are all death letters, okay? Oh, God, that scared me. Why did he jump?
Watch yourself. We got hit by a Legion raiding party just the other night.
All right, who's here?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, Major.
I have a report here that says the Legion forces at Nelson have been taken care of and that you had a hand in it. You have my thanks for that. Those guys have been giving us a lot of trouble for a long time now. Now that they're gone, we'll be able to prepare for the upcoming conflict at Hoover Dam.
What do you need help with?
I'm short-staffed, and I don't have the time to take care of some issues around the camp. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here.
Okay.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Sounds good.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help. I can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
So how do things look around camp?
Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now.
What's your take on the NCR's position here?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around. Make it quick. Watch yourself out there.
All right, where's the quartermaster? Hey, Tech Sergeant Rees.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you do here?
I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the Rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do.
What do you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the Ranger stations.
So you think somebody's listening on your broadcast?
Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us.
Yeah, you'd think the NCR would be very concerned about this.
I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job.
So what makes you think you can trust me with security codes?
The security codes are unique to the radios at each Ranger station. They're useless anywhere else.
Okay.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the Ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Cool.
Bye.
So, Ranger Station Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. Okay, so 6 places.
I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out?
You know anything about Dr. Richards' missing medical supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
You look a little sick. Maybe you should see Dr. Richards.
No, that's not necessary. I'm fine. Just a little stressed out, that's all.
Yeah, sure, Private Stone.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, you're my prime suspect. The mess hall. Oh, hey, Private Sexton.
If it isn't the guy that defeated the Legion at Nelson, I can't thank you enough. Morale around here has never been higher.
What's your assignment?
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, There's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers.
Have you actually tried that?
It's a long story. Let's just say whiskey makes you do strange things to impress a girl. But it also leads to some of my best competition ideas. Want to hear one?
Sure.
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear?
Did you think about it? That's hilarious. You think of it on your own?
Yep. Been waiting for a chance to use it. So can I count you in?
Sign me up.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you with anything else?
Have you heard anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
About the shortage of Hydra, right? We all have our own ways to deal with this place. Me, I sometimes walk at night. Calms the nerves. I think Private Stone does the same thing.
What makes you think that?
I sometimes see him wandering around the camp. Well, he seems to need more time to himself. His cot's still empty when I return after midnight. Did you need anything else?
Nope. I knew it was him. So how's the morale doing?
Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ.
All right.
See you later.
Ah, here you go.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Hey, Quartermaster Maze.
So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining.
Major Palatley sent me to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
The situation looks pretty bad here.
Bad? I've been doing this a long time, and I haven't been in many places that were worse than this. We've been out here on the front lines for a long time without any reinforcements or resupplies. That's what I need your help for. I sent some troops out to find more supplies, but they never returned. I need you to track them down and help them bring back the supplies.
Any idea on where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
So how can I help with your supply problems?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Sounds dangerous.
It's dangerous, but not as bad now that we've taken back Nelson from the Legion.
All right.
We really need those supplies, so don't take your sweet time finding them.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
We're all gonna die out here. They're out there right now waiting for us. Waiting to kill us. We're all fucked.
Private Sexton mentioned that you wander around the camp at night.
I do what now? I mean, yeah, I sometimes need to stretch my legs. Helps me, think.
Speech 4050. I sometimes do the same thing.
Yeah, nothing strange about a late-night stroll. Everybody does it. Yeah, whatever.
All right, let's fix some speech.
You're still here? I'm surprised you're not dead or gone by now. What do you want?
All right, Private Sexton mentioned you wander around the camp at night.
I do what now? I mean, yeah, I sometimes need to stretch my legs. Helps me, think.
I know what's really going on. You can trust me.
Well, Sometimes I sneak into the medical tent at night and borrow some of the medical supplies. But it's not what you think. I can explain everything. Just hear me out.
All right, what do you got?
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, see, I just needed to escape for a little while. To not think about all this stuff going on here. So what happens now?
You need to talk to the doctor yourself.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
Never mind, I'll just turn, because it's the right thing to do. Really, I needed another speech bump? Okay.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, if you promise to stop, I won't turn you in.
What? Hey, sure. You got a deal. Thanks. I owe you big time.
And now I'm going to go tell the doctor.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Yeah, about your missing medical supplies.
So you found out what's happening with the supplies?
Yeah, Private Stone was stealing them.
Is that so? I'll have to talk to Major Politely about this right away.
I need medical treatment.
I don't have that many supplies left, so I can't offer my services freely, but I can help you.
Can you heal my radiation?
Sure can. The sooner the better if you ask me, unless you want a third arm.
Here's your caps. Do it.
Okay, this might hurt a bit.
So did it do all the radiation? Better have. Yeah, 0. Cool. All right, so that was Medical Mystery here at Camp Forlorn Hope. Yeah, I thought maybe it would show a little thing about fame there. Where is that? Is that under miscellaneous? Where is that? Is it under items? It's got stats maybe, general. Okay, so I'm still accepted at the NCR. All right. Well, yeah, we're here helping out the NCR at Camp Forlorn Hope. I will pick it up here in the next episode.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Yeah, I'll probably pick up... yeah, let's do Helios 1, since we can fast travel there. All right, we'll pick it up in the next episodes. Geezer Al, thanks for watching. Bye.